I need the whole left side. Every seat by the window, I need the whole back of the bus. Everybody, move over. You too, slide your feet over. Everything by this window, I need this. All these seats. Move over, thank you. Excuse me, thank you. Look. He deserve an EGOT, he hot, colored like a peacock. Idiot, slapper, scrapper, mad rapper, D-dot. Bad dopper, clapper, bad rapper. 3 shots, lethal weapons, lethal injections through off the T-top. JFK smiling down through the treetops. Like hold your head, my nigga, wait for the beat drop. Old niggas wagging fingers like it's bebop. Cowboys and girls whistling world like it's teapots. My pen to make your arm heavy G-shot. While your mom trolling steady on the G. Good morning. I bet you guys didn't think this was going to happen today, but we are here. Monday morning, early Monday morning. Listen, Poison Ivy, what's going on? How we looking? How we sounding, y'all? Let me know. Monday morning, Monday fun day. GTA role player, what's good? Poison Ivy, what's good? Diego in the building. Queen B. Listen, I know what time it is. I know. Last night I had a family function. All right? How we looking Monday? How we doing? I hope you guys had a good 4th. I hope you guys had a good 4th. I had a great 4th, right? This was one of the most low-key fourths I ever had. Ever. Like, ever. I didn't even see the fireworks, nothing. I chilled out, and I came in here and did a live about Lupe Fiasco. Salute Queen B, salute Tizzy, Caroline. Let me see who else. Miss Angie. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a time. Let me see what's going on. Nash Mirotic. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yeah, I wasn't there this morning, guys. I wasn't there at 8 o'clock today. I wasn't there. But it's still morning time, so we made it. Another one. Listen, we still got the streak intact with the morning show. This, that, and the third morning show is still, the streak is still there. Jinxie, right? Chris Mann, Smoke With Me, D. Willis. We still on brand. We still on brand. This, that, and the third morning show is still on and popping, right? Let me know too, because last time I did a live, and the streaming platform was pumping out one side. So if you hear only one side, let me know, gang, please. Mary Brown in the building, Sassy's in the building, Bing, Rainy Feathers, nice quality. Salute the quality in the building. It's been real crazy this week for quality, man. I got your back, man. I got your back, gang. 100%. 100%. You already know. We ain't letting these fools get away with nothing. Nothing, gang. Listen. What time is it? Done Deal said it's almost 8. Can y'all believe we still not done with this Lupe conversation? Can y'all believe that? Quickie Sticky. We still not done with it. Miss Cotton Candy. Gang, something weird popped up on my thing yesterday. I saw, I didn't know that Lupe had already interviewed with Thought Crimes a year ago. For some reason, a video of Thought Crimes popped up interviewing Lupe a year ago. And he was just as bad, if not worse. So this guy been like this for a long time. If you get a chance, he's extremely combative with Thought Crimes. And this was over a year, almost 2 years ago. I mean, this was when he dropped Samurai. And a random video of them they were interviewing him, and it was the most combative thing, and we didn't even have, it was nothing about that. It was just, he was just combative, gang. So I was like, oh, Lupe just hard to work with. He just hard to work with. It's crazy. Salute the what's this? Joe, y'all gotta help me with this name. Joe Kimo Kohasi said one-sided beef. Did I say that right? Joa Kachimo. I think it's Joa Kachimo. Kohasi. Salute. Done deal, Lady T, Rainy Feathers, C&I, right? Another one I'm having trouble with. Bayaku. It's Monday morning, gang. I'm doing my best. Salute. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna say B. What up, B? Salute, B. Diego said, I've been saying he was on Thought Crimes for a week. Yeah, that video got, yeah. Like, listen. Once you see the Thought Crimes, it popped up in my thing randomly yesterday. I started watching it. I said, once you see that, then everything else makes sense. Once you hear how combative he was coming into the interview, like before a word was said, he came in the interview hot. I was like, it was really no reason. He's there to promote Samurai, and he came in very hot, extremely aggressive. I was like, oh, this is how he gets down then. So this is not, this is not a new thing. Karen said he doesn't play well with others. I'm listening to it, and even Thought Crimes is confused. They're like, bro, like what's the problem, right? Then I heard him going on Glasses, Salute the Glasses, I guess. He went on the Glasses show, right? We friends at Glasses. He went on Glasses show and got crazy. I was like, what's going on? So homeboy just can't, right? So you got to know when he's coming in, how he's coming like that, right? So all the smoke that we gave him, he low key, he's earning it. He earned it. He earned for Koala to get him. He earned all this, right? Miss Drea in New York, NY, V Forbes, Tizzy. Tizzy said, if he acts like that on a regular basis, can anyone be surprised he didn't have the same level of success? That's where it goes. And then I watched him. I heard him say, so Lupe's real bitter. I'm not doing a lot of talking about Lupe today. But I heard him say that he joined his fans when they did that when they did a, I don't know if it was a boycott, they did a petition. They did a protest in front of Atlantic Records. And he made it like his fans ruined his deal over there. But then I watched Rapaholics do a breakdown on Lupe's career. And you see Lupe went out there with the fans. He tried to make it like the fans ruined his deal with Atlantic. He said, your fans will get you killed, right? He tried to make it like the fan. It was Miss Hummers, you're right. He tried to make it like his fans did the petition all on their own. They got 30,000 signatures to get his album released, right? But then he went outside with the fans and got on the bullhorn and started protesting with them. So at that point, you were with him. He said the label was mad at him for what the fans did. Well, I saw the clip. You went out there with the fans and was protesting with them, right? It's crazy. So he went out there and yeah, the protest was in order to get Lasers released. And it worked. His fans did him a favor. I'm like, Lupe, I once I watched that, so I did a crash course on Lupe. Once I watched that, I understand where it's at now with Lupe. All of this is, it's simple. It's bitter. His label didn't do him the way Dot's label. He said every record, almost every record that he got that was a hit record, they forced him to do. I don't know if y'all saw that, but all the hit records were forced. Like The Show Goes On, all them records, he said he just did them because he was just sick of arguing. So every single record that was a big record, they gave him the beat, gave him the hook, like pretty much, right? They didn't believe in some of his stuff, so it was like a whole thing. So he's upset that Dot, he should be where Dot is in his mind. And he had big, I don't know if y'all remember that, he got really big records. So it's not like he was some bum somewhere. Like this guy really was on his way, but he couldn't reconcile the success. And I think he started to implode because he was sick of being, that's almost a puppet, gang. We're giving you the beat, we're giving you the hook, the concept. Just fill in the blanks with your raps. And we'll put it out. Right? So he's very bitter. They pushed his masters back. Like, it's stuff that should make you upset to a degree. Then he look over here, the kid K-Dot getting treated like the golden child. He got the drop Section 80, all the stuff how he wanted to drop it. Everything he wanted to drop exactly how he wanted it, he got that. Lupe wanted to do it his way, and he wasn't allowed to fully do it that way, and he's upset about it. He's upset about it. Koala say all their hits, LOL. Right? But then he's mad that Dot got fans that's ready to stand up for him. Lupe had anonymous. The damn hackers go after his label in his behalf. But now he's chastising fans. He's chastising Dot fans for doing too much. When his fans literally were the definition of doing way too much. 30,000 signatures. They stood outside the record label and boycotted, protested. That's good fans to me. Now he's kind of almost blaming them. It's low-key weird. Right? Low-key. It is what it is. There's a lot going on with the Lupe story. So it's bigger than just he's a jerk. He's bitter and he's harboring that. Because when you go, like, if you go listen to the Thought Crimes interview, he came in bitter. Like, he got a chip on his shoulder. You can tell he got a chip on his shoulder. It is what it is. Right? Early Monday morning, I put breakfast on your table. Good morning, gang. Listen, I got a lot to talk about. This might be the Black Twitter episode. This might be the Black Twitter episode. It's so much going on. This might be the Black Twitter episode, gang. Right? It's so much going on. We had Essence Fest. We had an Aaliyah tribute at the Essence Fest. And just like with the BET Awards, I'm going to try to play a little bit, but I'm not getting clipped. You saw what they did to me, right? You saw what they did to me when I tried to play the BET Awards. I tried to get that beautiful Lauryn Hill tribute. We had a great time though, right? They clipped me twice, right? They clipped me twice. So this time, I'm gonna play some. I want to show a little bit of the Essence Fest. We all Black Twitter today, gang. Blueface acting up. Beyonce got a new song. It's all Black Twitter. India Arie, they hating on India Arie. Trick Daddy, come on, Trick Daddy, what we doing? And I agree with D1 this time. He kind of had to check Trick Daddy. So I have to ride with D1 a little bit on this one. I don't always agree with D1, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't always agree with D1. Okay? Miss Hummer's in the building, salute. Couch Potatoes in the building, Tiff Tiff, Girly Jock, right? Sweet Tea. I don't always agree with D1, but this time, yeah, I have to ride, because there's a lot going on. Okay, it's one thing to get mad about, you want to defend Young Miami's song, but why are you attacking India Arie for saying the loud part, the quiet part out loud? It's a very touchy issue, I get it. I get it. It's a very touchy issue. Right? And I gotta see I didn't see the interviews he did with Skip and Jashawn. I didn't see those. I just know that they didn't go, they went left, right? Black Hummingbird said, what did Blueface do? Gang, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I don't know if this is revenge, PORN that he did, but he shared explicit photos or something of this girl. It's Black Twitter, right? We're doing Black Twitter today. Apparently, he's going on with his baby mom as usual, right? It's hip hop, though. I have to discuss hip hop. Apparently, right? So let me get to this, and I'm gonna get to 50 Cent. He sabotaged Diddy. 50 trying to make it like he did that performance with Donald Trump Jr. He's trying to make it like he did that so he can go and keep them, remind them to not to pardon Diddy. We're gonna get to that though, gang. Black Twitter's on 10, gang. Black Twitter's on 100%. 10. So yeah, Blueface allegedly shares explicit video of Jaden Alexis, his baby mom, I guess. Is that his baby mom? Is that what's going on? Doing the most, gang. Yeah, we are just the Black Twitter episode. It's the Black Twitter episode. It's the Black Twitter episode. The gang is deep this morning. Listen, man. After this alleged post and delete, Blueface posted a video of him allegedly spending the night with Jaden Alexis. Blueface cannot get away from his controversial relationship drama, even if he wanted to. And the most recent flare-up involves Jaden Alexis. He allegedly posted and deleted an explicit video of the mother of his son with his former manager, Bravo, on Twitter. Gang, we doing his Black Twitter today, which has led to a lot of debate and backlash. As caught by No Jumper on Instagram, the rapper claimed to have received the explicit video from Bravo himself while on live stream. Quote, "This shit's so weak," he said at one point. He was mostly laughing at the whole thing. Quote, "You can have her." Ladies, talk to me. Blueface, you a cup of tea, ladies? What's going on? What's going on, man? I don't know. That's like these ladies. Well, I know they do it for the pub. They do it for the pub. Water in my cup. This is a rapper, gang, and we talk rap on this show. GTA said, "Is that Tyler Perry in the back?" So GTA, with that name, you reminded me that GTA trailer. I don't know if y'all saw it, but GTA grade dropped. Finally. GTA grade dropped. All things said, y'all make these degenerates famous. That's a fact. That is a fact. Chris Mann said, "I can't stand Blueface." How many records Blueface got that he considered, like, would you say it's more of the antics than the records, right? Tatiana. How many records Blueface got? B Lover said, "Revenge corn laws, is Cali going to catch up to him?" Yeah, it's great. I don't know where it's going to go, but you can't post it. You can't post that. Can't post that. Let me finish. He said, "Can't sue me. I ain't recorded." This is Blueface. "I was in prison, scientifically proven," he allegedly tweeted. These are the posts that are still up on Twitter. Quote, "That's not my B no more. You gonna treat the hoe like a princess. I'm gonna treat her like she's supposed to be treated." Jaden Alexis allegedly retweeted or tweeted eye for an eye. So they really going at it. This is how it goes, right? In the hip hop world, this is what's going on. Candy of the Land said, "Gross." Homeboy went to prison, came right back out, got right back to it. We had a good couple months, gang. Let's just be honest. We had a good couple months. Let's just be honest. It was no Blueface and Krishan news. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Team Dog, I'm not co-signing that in no stretch of the imagination. He said, "Very hot take. Blueface should have been on Mr. Morale and GNX if Kodak was on Mr. Morale." No, T, no. Kodak had a very good performance on Mr. Morale. That spoken word piece he did, listen, yeah, I was impressed. I was like, I don't know this Kodak. This Kodak is a very good artist. He pulled out some really good wordplay on that piece. Yeah, I even tweeted out at the time, "Kodak, protect Kodak," at the time. Nah, we're not doing that. Nah, I liked Kodak. I don't listen to Kodak Black. But I liked him on Mr. Morale, right? He says, "Blueface also makes sense on GNX. He's from Cali, like all the other features." What? No. No. Every feature on there is better rapper than Blueface, gang. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We're not doing that. He doesn't belong nowhere. Nowhere on that album, gang. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Nope. Mind you, Mr. Morale and the Big Step was supposed to be healing. Blueface is not doing any healing, gang. All right, we're gonna keep it like that. Yeah. Nash said Kodak had to turn on his brain when he was working with Doc. It's good work. It's good work. I can't even by no stretch say Blueface or GNX might have knocked the joint down a lot. Like, let's just be honest. This is my personal opinion. It's just me. Right? All things said, Kodak served a purpose. He was supposed to bring that side of what he got going on to the project in a reflective way. Right? That's what not GNX on Mr. Morale. He was reflecting on his circumstance. All right? Vina, what's good? Right? Kodak did very good work. I don't know if Blueface would have done good work on that album. I'm just going to be honest. And Blueface might have been locked up when that dropped. All right, so moving on. We're going to keep it pushing, right? I know I got a lot of women in here that are pro Beyonce, so I know you want to know this. While you was chilling on the fort, I don't know if you know this, but your girl dropped a new record on the 4th, just for you. Just for you. She got a new song, gang. I listened to it. It's good. All right? I listened to it. It's good. She got a new song. It's called, what is this thing called? It's called Morning Dew Dunk. Right? And it starts the 60-day countdown to the 20th anniversary reissue of B-Day. First released in 06. This is the record. Morning Dew for my ladies. I know y'all really big. Little Angel said nobody cares about Beyonce. Don't do that, Little Angel. Yeah. Don't do that. What's going on in here? Diego said, yeah, right. Beautiful Leo put the B's in the chat. All right. Chris Man said the song is a bop. Hold on. It's called Who Cares? Chris Man said the song is a bop. So Beyonce got a new record for you guys that's pro Beyonce. I'm not saying you have to be or you are or not. I thought the record was good. I think it's an old record or something like that, and they did it over or something. I don't know. But this article is on Hollywood Reporter. Beyonce rang the alarm on 4th of July with the release of her new song, first new song in 2 years. The musician dropped Morning Dew, which she wrote with Pharrell Williams, The Dream, and Darius Dixon. And it's produced by Pharrell. On Saturday morning, they dropped that song. It's set to be included on the 20th anniversary edition of her sophomore album, B-Day. And it starts a 60-day countdown to that reissue and her next birthday on September 4th. Gang, I'm going to let you know right here. My birthday is September 5th. It's Virgo season. I don't know where I'm going to be, but I'm going to be somewhere. I might be in Florida. Might be in New York at brunch. Who knows? I don't even know yet. B-Day was released as Beyonce's 25th birthday in 06. It was her second #1 album, and it received more than 541,000. It sold more than 541,000 copies in its first week, and it includes hits like Irreplaceable and Ring the Alarm. Morning Dew was released with a black and white lyric video featuring old footage directed by Cliff Watts, who shot Beyonce's Sports Illustrated cover in 07. The track is a special gift to her fans and is a direct nod to her loyal beehive. Morning Dew is Beyonce's first new song since she's released her Cowboy Carter album in March 2024, which earned Beyonce her first long-awaited album of the year Grammy. All right. Wait. Okay. Prior to her win, she was the most nominated female artist without a win in the category, despite being the most awarded artist in Grammy history. The new song comes as fans have been eagerly awaiting new music and the news around the much-rumored Act 3 album, gang, that will complete the 3-act project that began with Renaissance and continued with Cowboy Carter. So there may be an Act 3 coming, guys. If you are a Beyonce fan, which some of you are, and some of you could care less, it is what it is, right? End of the day, Mr. Reed, salute, said one of my son's birthday is September 5th. Virgo season. Virgos might be the best. I'm going to keep it a buck. We might be. Nasir in the building. We might be. Virgos might be the best, gang. We might be. Everybody knows and loves at least one Virgo. Keep it a buck. Tiff, I have 2 Virgos. Diego said, September is a beautiful month, my birth month. Chris Man said, Virgo season. Gang, we don't brag. We just do our job. We hardworking, head down individuals. Honest, trustworthy. Right? Homebody said, these artists aren't selling 5K in their first week these days. Nope. Me Love James says, shout out to the Virgos. It's Virgo season. Not quite, but it's coming. Right? Old knee said, hell yeah, donk. Right? Let me see what else going on. Bush, she's overhyped for long now. Go open a store or something. What's going on, Queen B? What we talking about? Crazy y'all talk about his Target, but not everybody else that dropped in Target, such as J. Cole. What we doing? We going into that today? Tiff said, gotta hear it. Venus, it has been a long time. Bush, salute. Bush Logic in the building. Bush says, it's been a long time, right? Chapo in the building said, Lizzo said the algorithm didn't let us know. Yeah, I don't know who's looking for Lizzo. We had that conversation last week. I was trying to figure out. I asked you guys why Lizzo didn't do so well. I asked you guys why. We had a long conversation. September 14th, Virgo in the building. Salute. Crippler. Karen said Virgos are good people. That's just us. Roberta in the building. Black Hummingbird. Reaction Nation. Nas featuring Ludacris. Virgo. All right. Let me see what else going on. Chris Man said 5K with no streaming. Drake did 485 and did only 13K in physicals. All right. It is what it is. So listen, we got to that. Let me get to this 50 Cent, and we're gonna get to more. This is Black Twitter. It's Black Twitter. But 50 trying to tell us, gang. We talked about this last week. Right? We talked about this last week. That 50 was going to perform at Don Jr.'s nightclub, his exclusive private nightclub where the memberships are $500,000 a year, right? Well, there's more to the story now, a lot more. And 50 is trying to low-key hint, which I'm going to be the first to tell you, I don't believe this in the slightest. Right? I don't think 50 cared what we believe, to be honest. I don't think he cared what we believe. But 50's trying to hint that he did that show at Don Jr.'s exclusive nightclub for America's 250, which I'm sure he got a couple million to do. Because he allegedly turned down $3 million to perform at the inauguration. So, of course, you would assume he got paid more than that to perform this time. But in his own words, it ain't so, well, not in his own words, but it ain't so bad anymore to be seen as MAGA. Right? At this point in time, we've seen a lot of rappers get away with it. Snoop performed there. Nicki went full on MAGA. Right? Allegedly. Timbaland performed, and allegedly. Ja Rule, allegedly. And Busta Rhymes, allegedly. So I don't think it's that bad anymore. Right? Ms. Hummins is right. He don't care. But he's trying to allude to him performing there so he can get next to the Trumps, so he can convince them to not let Diddy out. Because Donald Trump is apparently considering it. Considering pardoning. It's a whole thing, gang. It's just a whole mess of people, gang, that's just like, it's kind of low-key just a bunch of slime. Remember Nickelodeon used to slime? It's just like, it feel like a bunch of slime balls, gang. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Bunch of slime balls. So they moving like this. Right? But let me read this. He reacts to Donald Trump and Diddy pardon rumors, and he ignores the backlash. This is by Gabriel Brosnaveres. For Hot New Hip Hop, Donald Trump was rumored to be considering granting Diddy clemency amid 50 Cent's recent performance for Donald Trump Jr. 50 caught some heat during his recent performance at Donald Trump Jr.'s private club, but the explanation for this performance may be more clear now, at least based on his trolling. So maybe it's because he wants us to believe. Maybe that's what he wants us to believe. Regardless, 50 took to Instagram to clown Diddy for failing to secure a pardon from his United States President Donald Trump, as there were rumors that this might happen. Okay? Let me keep this going, okay? It's a lot going on. Fifth shared an article, according to Lauren Conlon on Twitter. Fifth shared an article from her that spoke on his Trump Jr. performance amid the clemency buzz. He later deleted the post, but he also shared a news story about Sean Combs not getting what he wanted. And at press time, Trump himself hasn't explicitly said that he won't pardon him in recent weeks, so we'll see if he addresses this again sometime soon. Quote, LOL, you see how the world works? You shouldn't say such nasty things about people, the G-Unit mogul reportedly captioned in the post. It seems like the post insinuated that Fifth is more in favor with the Trumps than Puff, which is why some people believe the only reason he performed at Trump Jr.'s club is to advise the family not to grant clemency to the embattled music executive. Right? For those unaware, Trump has denied Diddy's clemency before. He told the New York Times he received a letter from the bad boy mogul, but he would not grant his request. 50 then went on to write, what part of no don't you understand? I told him what you said, and he wasn't surprised. You said some very nasty things about him. So 50 is out here actively saying what he say, doing what he does. He's never been shy about his hatred for Diddy. 50 almost hates everybody that was above him when he got in the business because they were scared to sign him. We know the story, that infamous story that Diddy told him. He sat down with Diddy for an interview to see if he's going to sign him. And allegedly Diddy told him, I'll never sign you. I only took the meeting as a favor. He said, nah, you too hot. He said, I would never sign you. The streets is after you. Right? He said, nah, I only did this meeting as a favor, but nah, I'm not signing. So 50 has carried that. He's carried that, I want to say, resentment with Diddy for years, right? And we're going to get to that. I mean, we got to that. That's over. I just saw a news report that I don't know if I'm getting into. I might do a whole video about this one. I might do a video about this because Lance Rivera has wrote a letter to Jay-Z about his Roots Picnic freestyle. That's a whole nother video. As I'm doing the show, this popped up. So I'm not even going to discuss this right now. But Lance Rivera wrote an open letter to Jay-Z about mentioning him in that Roots Picnic freestyle. A whole letter. We're going to get to that later, gang. I'm telling you right now, that's a whole nother video. So let me stay focused. So I want to get to this. I'm going to do the Essence Fest at the end. I want to get to that. But I want to talk about this, right? I want to talk about this one. India Arie. Now, I don't know if y'all know what's going on. I don't know if y'all know what happened last week. at the BET Awards. It's a lot going on. At the BET Awards, Young Miami got a standing ovation for her new record. They said it's the song of the summer. It wasn't Drake, right? Maul wants you to believe it was Drake. It absolutely was not Drake. It wasn't Shebang. The song of the summer in the hood and other places is apparently Young Miami's Spin That. Right? And nothing has been as divisive as Young Miami's Spin That record. Sharon Tucker said, good morning, how was your 4th? Now, that Spin That record has been divisive in the community. And I told you I'm one of the last people to criticize rap lyrics. Everybody can have their opinion. I don't have no problem with your opinion. I don't criticize rap lyrics. I do speak on when it's, I'll give my opinion of the actual lyrics, like when it's drill, when it's detrimental, da-da-da. But I'm not going to say people can't say their lyrics. I'm not that guy, gang. I'm not that guy to say you can't say lyrics. Like, no, that's not what hip-hop's about. So I don't say you can't say what you, anybody can say whatever they want. Now, I can criticize the actual lyrics themselves, but I'm not going to tell you not to say them. So this thing with Young Miami's song, where she's actually big up in the scammers, big up in the what is she, is it the I want to say prostitutes. I don't know what word. I'm trying to look for a word without triggering censorship on my video, right? But the record is catchy, and what's going on is now they got kids. The videos of the kids is what pushed a lot of people over the edge. The video of the kids singing it, I think it's inappropriate to have kids singing this record, gang. But it's been going on, gang, since, like, what we doing? Kids singing records they shouldn't be singing been going on since the 90s. Right? It is what it is, gang. Right? So, let's talk about it. Now, India Arie, who is a, what's the word I'm looking for? What's that style of music? I'm drawing a blank. She's like a spoken word, but it's the style of music, neo soul. She is a neo soul, very spiritual artist, and she Girly Jock said, read the lyrics. Nope, not doing that. Not reading the lyrics. But India Arie is her music is uplifting, it's black, it's a lot, in a lot of ways peaceful, right? Kia Natural Beauty said neo soul. She's not doing no spin that record. She's not throwing money in the air, right? It's not Sexy Red. It ain't Nicki Minaj. It ain't Cardi B, right? So she said what she said about the record. Now I don't know if y'all know what she said. She just pretty much was like, we as a people, everybody don't want to get better. Everybody don't want to elevate. And she said, I had to accept that everybody ain't trying to elevate, da-da-da-da-da. Well, I didn't expect so many men to get involved with this. I'm just going to be honest, right? I didn't expect some. I expected. I played the video last week by Comedy. I think it was Comedy United or something. I don't know what it was. Salute to my guy. I can't think of their name right now. But I played the video. We had a whole episode, and I showed the video. And there was a lot of women, a lot of women responding. They weren't happy with the record, and some of them defended the record. So it was a whole thing. And India Arie got backlash for not defending the record or coming out against the record, okay? So it was a split down the middle. Now, what shocked me was how many men went at went at India Arie for her opinion. I 100% believe this is black women's fight. I get it, men should have an opinion, but not be nasty to these women about it. That's my problem with it, right? Comedy Hype is the channel. Comedy Hype has another channel that they post, and they posted it on their other channel, right? So I got another video today where I have to agree with D1 because he's coming at, he's checking Trick Daddy. I'm gonna show you what Trick Daddy said. I didn't expect so many men to be so. I think Luke Campbell even came out and said something. But you gotta think, Luke Campbell makes booty shake music. He's the originator of booty shake music. So Luke Campbell, when you come out against booty shake music, Luke Campbell's coming out. He's the original free speech. He fought the, let's keep it a buck, he fought the government for the right to even make that music. They try to censor Two Live Crew. Okay, this is where he's coming from. He's the one that went to the government. Banned in the USA. I was banned in the USA. So Luke Campbell fought for the right to make these records, even if they're raunchy, even if they're explicit. Remember, they were bulldozing rap lyrics. They were bulldozing rap tapes in front of the, where was it? It wasn't the White House. I think it might have been, I can't remember where it was, right? It might have been the House of Congress, somewhere. Back in the 90s, was it Tipper Gore, right? I think it was Tipper Gore. And they were trying to ban rap music, rap lyrics. They made us stick the explicit sticker on the CDs. Every CD you sold had to have an explicit sticker if it had one curse word, if it had any curse words. And they were trying to ban it from being sold. They went at the record labels. I think they went at Epic Records. They were literally trying to ban rap as a whole. All right? So we can't forget the history of this. It's deeper than just Young Miami. It's deeper than just explicit lyrics. They were trying to get gangster rap, everything out of here. It was a fight, and they went to the Supreme Court, and Luke Campbell won the right for us to curse on these records. All right? So here we are. Now, that's where Luke is going to stand on this situation. And I don't even know what he said about India Arie. With all that being said, Luke shouldn't be attacking India Arie. Right? I don't care nothing about nothing. Right? You know her lane. You know what she does. She's not that. So you coming at her. I don't know if Luke attacked her or not. But she got every right to speak out on this song. Right? So, end of the day, Trick Daddy spoke out on this record. And D1, all right, so here's the video right here. I'm going to play it. I don't want to play too much of her song, but I want you guys to see what's going on.
Do you think y'all Miami give a f about you like her record? You time to go on social media to down talk a girl. We've been talking negativity in every music, every song since before I even started doing music, and I've been doing it for 30 years. How about you? You to say about me? Leave that little young lady alone, because if you see how pretty she is, you don't look like her. So it's giving me a little bit. You see how like her? You don't shake like me. If you like me, you do not have no motherfucking grounds. You don't have a dog in the fight to be getting on the social lady who's doing something positive and successful. You gotta raise your own kids. If you let music raise your you bad breath. I was talking about it, man, let the girl get other money. All the negative records in the world that came out and people have made clean motherfucking money off of talk down young lady because she got a hit record, a hot record. You don't see she climbing every day. Y'all leave Young Miami alone and spin that shit.
Y'all literally embarrassing our community, man. People like Trick Daddy. How you curse India, Arie, our women who are to the message in Young Miami song? The message is encouraging scamming and shoplifting and things that's gonna get you locked up in jail. Man, stop, man. People, bro, y'all not no legends, man. Y'all not nobody who, y'all got talent. Y'all got talent. People bought y'all albums. Cool. That don't mean y'all are no legends, man. That don't mean y'all are no leaders. You're not a legend. You're not a leader if you out here encouraging people to live a lifestyle that's gonna send them straight to jail or to the graveyard. You're not a legend. You're not a leader. You're a disappointment. God, dog, bro. What are we talking about? And people act like, oh, you can't talk about this person. Look what they doing. Man, bro. Dog, I promise you I didn't hit the tipping point, bro. Promise you I didn't hit the tipping point, bro. Don't make me so disappointed, man. Where Trick Daddy, man? Like, Trick Daddy, like, what are you doing, dog? What are you doing? Who do y'all have around y'all that's talking to y'all, man? Who do y'all have talking to y'all? Y'all are grandpas, man, approaching senior citizen status and sitting here talking like this. Man, this is an embarrassment to our community, bro. This is an embarrassment. And we need to, we need to look past talent. We need to look past the talent. And, bro, the talent don't mean nothing because your talent don't out our community and disappointing us. God, dog, bro. How you come for women like that that's trying to say something like, come on, man, to help our community out? God, dog, bro. And y'all be saying this with y'all chest like y'all really doing something. Y'all really be saying this with y'all chest.
Restream having too many issues, gang. I'm gonna be honest. I might stop. I might move to something else. We'll see. We'll see. We gonna see. I've been using Restream for years, but it's been acting really wonky lately. What's the other one that they got? For the software to stream, the streaming software. Yeah, I might switch providers. I might switch providers, gang. This thing been acting crazy. I told you it did one side. The last time I went live, it did one side. Nothing's wrong with the mic or the setup. It only did one side. And now it's freezing. StreamYard. I might move over to StreamYard, gang. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna check the analytics and see what they saying, if it was on me or was it them. But yeah, I might go to StreamYard. I do StreamYard when I go on almost every the other podcasts use StreamYard. Most of the other people when I go on their podcast, it's usually StreamYard. But I've been dealing with Restream for so many years. But yeah, this getting to be a problem. We'll see. I got a StreamYard account. I might just go use that, right? Reaction Nation say OBS is free. I use OBS too. Only thing with OBS, you can only do one platform at a time. You can't really, you know what I mean? I'm streaming to 5 simultaneously. OBS, you can only do one, right? So I need a program that's going to let me stream to more than one. So that's why I don't use OBS. But yeah, I get it. So got that Rhode Island Cox communication pain in the ass in the net. I got Fios, Verizon, but I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna see what's going on. We'll see. We'll see. It is what it is, right? Toy in the building. Dot had a development deal with Def Jam, so they did what they did to remain as independent as financially independent. Oh, Toy Toy's catching up. Toy Toy's talking about the Lupe conversation we started up with earlier. All right. Big Top on the phone. Listen, a lot. It's one more thing I want to get to too. I might not even get. I'm not even. I might just have to tell y'all about the Essence Fest gang. I'm not even. This thing got get crazy with these videos today. So they did an Aaliyah tribute at the Essence Fest. It was beautiful, right? Maya was there. Who else was there? Chloe from what's the group's name? I can't remember the group's name. But it was beautiful. Missy Elliott, did the tribute, right? Missy Elliott did the tribute. Reaction said XSplit is the best. I don't even know what XSplit is. I've never heard of that one. So I'm gonna look into that one too. So we're gonna see, right? We're going to see. You know I'm a glutton for punishment, gang. You know that. I am a glutton for punishment. So this is the Essence Fest. They did a Aaliyah tribute. I'm just going to scroll down the screen. So right here, Chloe performed More Than a Woman. I don't even want to really try to play the music. I'll play a little bit. All right, we're not gonna go too far with that, but it was a beautiful night. I told you we on our Black Twitter today. That wasn't the only highlight. We had Normani. It was a whole beautiful thing for to recognize Aaliyah's great work. That's more Normani, right? It hit me when Aaliyah died, right? Maya's still doing it at her age is absolutely stunning. Maya is an incredible gang. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. I'm just going to keep it a buck. So that's Maya. It just was a beautiful night. This is Maya again, right? With the outfit change. Maybe on our Black Twitter today, gang. Maya's beautiful. She's talented. Here's another shot. That's my, it was a little bit more going on, but I just wanted to touch on that. Dana Houghton doing her Aaliyah thing. We miss Aaliyah. We missing a real, true talent. A true talent. All right, let me see. Is that the last one? Maya was the perfect choice. So Black Twitter's going on and saying they loved it. Right? People excited. It was a good night. All right. Aaliyah, you're right, girly jock gone too soon. So rest in peace, Aaliyah. Right? Rest in peace, Aaliyah. I remember the day it happened. That threw me back, gang. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That was a real shocker. I literally was watching 106 in Park. Literally watching it when they announced what had happened. It was tough. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was tough. Right? But listen, again, I don't have much else to talk about. I think that was the last story. Right? Somebody said, is that her niece? I'm not sure. But listen, gang, I appreciate you locking in. It was a good episode. I think I got to everything we're supposed to discuss, minus the nonsense. All right? But rest in peace, Aaliyah. She was prolific. She got a whole story. I did not watch the what was it, the biopic? I didn't watch it, sorry. Sorry. I don't know if it was good or not. Maybe one day they'll do one that really actually does justice. But rest in peace, Aaliyah, okay? Listen, man, I need y'all to head over to my guys because I'm getting out of here. Let them know who sent you, black-yeti.com. They ship all over the continental U.S. All right, you got to put the dash in the middle. Okay? I hope y'all had a good time with me today on this first episode of the week. Right? First episode of the week. We will be back, but I'm going to be looking into that that open letter that that Rivera wrote. What is it now? 3 weeks later, he wrote a whole open letter about that freestyle. Mind you, Lance Rivera just went on Vlad TV. No, it was Art of Dialogue, I believe, telling Jay-Z he should be paying for Dame Dash's legal bills and he should be giving Dame Dash millions because that's his boy. So Lance Rivera is not a friend of Jay. They're not cool, right? But listen, gang, I'm out of here. I'm gonna be back later. Right, Karen, I see you. Double JP, Queen B, Diego, appreciate you. Life as is, Chapo, Chris Man, Reaction Nation, Positively Pepper Jones, right? We got it. We in here. Beautiful Leo, Ashley, Life as is, Karen. I said, I'm sorry. Natrice, Tiff. Okay, it was a great. I had a good time with you guys. Miss Hummus, appreciate you as always. Girly Jock, doing her thing. Jinxie, 06, Nash. All right, Illy Philly. Listen, man, Hummingbird was in there somewhere. Vina, good times, gang. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all know what it is now, so I won't cut myself off. I'll play the outro. I'll play the intro as the outro. And I'm gonna catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
I need the whole left side. Every seat by the window. I need the whole back of the bus. Everybody, move over. You too. Slide your feet over. Everything by this window. I need this. All these seats. Move over. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. Look. He deserve it, he got, he hot, colored like a peacock. Idiot, slapper, scrapper, mad rapper, D-dot. Bad dopper, clapper, bad rapper. 3 shots, leap the weapons, leap the injections throughout your T-top. JFK smiling down through the treetops. Like hold your head, my nigga, wait for the beat drop. Old niggas wagging fingers like it's bebop. Cowboys and girls whistling world like it's teapots. My pen to make your arm heavy G-shot. While your mom trolling